Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Pedro Torres. I'm casting here with Thor Reklev. How you doing, Thor? All good?
Yeah, still doing great. We are at the finals now.
There we go. So we're in the finals of this GGtoor Shield TCG $500 cash free-to-play tournament number 8. And we finally, after a long day for a lot of players, playing a lot of rounds, Swiss rounds, day 2, Top Cat. Now, there is only two players remaining. We have Ivan. We're actually watching his screen playing Newby Genesis against Newby, playing Urshifu Umbreon. A cool match to watch because Mew hit for winners against Urshifu, but Urshifu has the power of Umbreon as a partner, hitting for weakness the Mew Bima. So it's definitely going to be a really interesting match. What do you think, Thor, about this match in the finals right now?
I think it definitely comes down to how good of a setup we can see on the first turn on both sides, really. And we see already in the opening hand from Newby, we see 2 Hounders, which is huge already. And we also see a quick ball, which can go ahead and grab Umbreon. And if there is a hand attachment to go with that, we already see like an excellent start. Oh, we already see another quick ball of discarding supporter. This is basically as good as it gets for Newby. And this could spell disaster for Evan real quick. He needs to get something good out of here. And even another Hounder coming down. All right, all right. No energy attachment, though, so that's a little bit of a breathing room. And do force a lot of things to come out next turn. Like need double Hound him at least to attack, right?
Exactly. Actually, triple Hundo, right? Or that was crazy. Turn 1 triple Hundo with an Umbreon in play already. So we think any attachment could be crucial. We will see how the turn 2 goes. Even already with double Genesect and double Mew, definitely happy with that. But only Genesect for 1. And that Power Tablet is a card you don't want to see early game, right? It's a really cool card to actually hit for 30 extra damage. In the crucial turn, you need a knockout. But for early game, actually, this setup was not that great for Ivan if we compare to the top 4 match in the mirror when he won with crazy and cool hands that destroyed the opponent literally in 2 or 3 turns. So actually, the first Hundum is in play, another Evolution Instance, finding probably another Hundum. There we go. And let's see if Newby has a support like a Marnie or a Research to advance in this game. There we go. That's a Marnie. With Ivan is kind of happy, I guess, because it's really hard to have a worse hand than that for Ivan. So that's a double Chromatic and some Geneset abilities. So Stadium in play already. So I guess Ivan maybe can come back a bit in this game. But double Umbreon is so scary, right, for Ivan?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like the turn 1 start from the single strike here was really strong, right? But we'll see now. Choose to like keep out the power tablet instead of like digging further, right? And was actually just content with the hand energy and pass here. The fusion strike energy attachment is actually pretty clutch because it means that you can't use the Emerald VMAX to target down the UV because the fusion strike energy actually protects you from the Emerald VMAX ability. So it will be left alone on the bench, and you will be able to attack on the following turn at least, though. But we see Newby like playing this very conservatively and just spreading the energies around and like trying to set himself up as best as possible here. And I do like this play. I think this will make it really hard for Evan to like really attack into without just losing most of his resources in one go.
Correct. And let's see if the double Chromatic, as you said, I guess putting energies in double Umbreon is kind of safe, right? Just being ready and prepared for depending on how the game advances, you have both Umbreons ready. And yeah, Meloetta top deck, and let's see if Ivan decided to go for Geneset or Chromatic first, deciding to just thin the deck and hopefully hitting a heads here with the Chromatic. There we go. That's a tails, what is kind of unfortunate. Any attachment into Meloetta. Looks like Genesis is gonna draw until 5 cards thanks to all the Fusion Strike Pokemon in play. That's a Newby Max, Boss Order, and Chromatic definitely could be crucial to find some cards to kind of retreat like a Switch, right? Switch could be a potential interesting card, but another Tails happening, so that's actually 3 Chromatic in the discard pile. So Newby Max is happening right now, evolving. That's a potential 3 price for Umbreon if Umbreon is able to find the VMAX later. Great Ball whiffing this turn, maybe deciding to evolve the other second Mew or not. And I guess there is no switch for Evan. Ardius double Genesis ability, no supporter. Looks like complicated for Evan, right? So maybe was sort of trying to actually put a Hundum in play in the active position. Sorry, that the 3-4-2 and pass looks like not really cool for Evan, because that give even more time, right? More turns for Newby to set up even better with triple Hundor and double Umbreon, right?
Yeah, that is true. But again, like Evan also needs a little bit more time to set up here, and do kind of want to start off the price trade with the Meloetta. Like the big issue is that since Newby has that easy access to knock out the VMAX, right? Using a single price, it won't really matter as much as it will against other decks here, because even if that's only one price, you still get the 3 from the Mew, and then you can target down again sect in the end for the game, right? So it will still only be 3 knockouts needed. But at least that's more than the 2 that's needed if you just go in with 2 straight Mew VMAXs, right? So like there is a chance this can go Evan's favor, but need to get the price trade started. So like need to get like a double knockout with either Mew VMAX or Meletta before the opponent does, right? And if Evan can keep that pressure up, right, and just continue knocking things out, then we'll be able to come out on top here. But again, it will be difficult to take the first knock. And then we see now Newby will go ahead and just start it off with a 2-price knockout and like really take a commanding lead there, because now like it's not up to the Mew VMAX deck anymore, right? It's just up to if Newby can hit the pieces need every turn. Like Evan is in a pickle here for sure.
Exactly. So that was actually super crucial. Umbreon VMAX hitting the first 2 prices. Mew VMAX is already on play. So yeah, as you said, Newby needs 2 turns to win the game. Just another Umbreon VMAX to KO for weakness the current Mew in the active position, and then just Meloetta for game. So that's actually Genesect drawing only 1 card, right? That's kind of sad to only see that 1 card draw. That's another Genesect, so that's definitely gonna draw even more cards thanks to the Fusion Strike system ability every single turn. That's Elesa. Kind of late, but well, better than never. Power Tablet, Quick Ball to thin the deck, probably discarding the Mew. Well, deciding to discard the Lesa to go for the 4 and the last Geneset V. So another ability is happening.
Like the deck might not have had more Fusion Strike energies, because like imagine if there were still 2 left, and knocking out this Umbreon V would be, or Umbreon VMAX, I mean, it would be really easy, right? You're just using Meletta, but it was probably not much more left, and so like the Sparkle don't really matter much here. Might as well play it though, so you can draw some extra cards, but if you don't, you're just trying to go for the boss's order instead, right? But yeah, there was no left, and Evan knew that, so yeah.
That's actually the Genesis ability, drawing 2 double battle VIP. Training Core is able to actually recover 1 energy, just in case, and Power Tablet deciding to actually calculating damage, and deciding to recover that psychic energy for free, thanks to the Training Core from the Newby, from his own stadium, and deciding to just retreat into Genesis and pass. So looks like, Evan needs a miracle to win here, not being able to actually attacking this turn and taking another and taking the first 3 prizes. So just Newby needs a Umbreon VMAX, right, to cast the Mew or boss orders, and that will be kind of GG for Newby in this game.
Remember that the Umbreon VMAX won't work, right? Because of the Fusion Strike energy is attached to the VMAX.
Oh yeah, sorry for that, that's true. So yeah, it's boss order, that's true, sorry.
A boss would work, right?
Boss would work for sure.
Even just knocking out the active here will make sure that you can knock out whatever you want next turn. So like Evan's plan is obviously like giving the Genesect and then going into Meletta to try to get the knockout, and then go with Mew VMAX, do another knockout, and then hope that Newby can't really return the favor, right? But it is a long shot, but it is basically the only plan when you're down 4 prices against a deck that can one-shot all of your Pokemon, right? So there's a glimmer of hope, but there's not much left here for Evan, really.
Exactly. It's like, all right, it's a miracle, like you said, Meloeta, and then you try to, take 3 prizes now, then take hopefully the other 3 prizes in the bench. Newby already has 4 Marnies in this capar, so Ivan knows he will keep the hand forever in this game. Just thinning the deck with the quick ball, Fusion Strike System again, drawing some cards. So yeah, Newby just need a boss order to win the game after Meloeta. Hopefully take a prize this turn, because right now he needs an extra energy. That's the boss order. Oh my goodness, that doesn't look
We
great.
might just be on the try to deck them out plan and like stuck around him.
Correct.
I'm not seeing the discard pile for a little while. I'm not sure how many outs there's actually left to retreat at Houndem, but I'm pretty sure it's enough. And we see a switch, probably see, the boss as
There we
well to
go.
go
Yep.
with it. And that will finish off the first game of the final here. And Newby will take it in a non-surprising fashion, I would say, because this is the single strikes deck to lose, right? You're going in and you are favored by most standards, right? You have that weakness advantage, so you can still put up a fight, you can still win, but definitely needs to outdraw the single striking deck. And in this game, that did definitely not happen.
Exactly. So actually, we saw already a turn 1 not really strong for Ivan. I guess the turn 1 we saw the triple Hunter in play. It was like, oh, that looks like really strong for Newby. Actually, it's actually the key, right, for the Umbreon deck to succeed, especially against Mew. Just set up some Hunters, because as long as you set up Hunters, you just need to find Urns and attacking in case you're getting knocked out, then recover energy. So getting Hunters early is definitely the crucial cards to actually have a great chance to win this matchup, or just every matchup, right? I guess is all the outs that Newby plays is super important to get the chance to set up some Hunters, and hopefully being able to actually set up multiple attackers thanks to that ability and the Urns to recover the energy. So great ball, deciding to fund the Geneset V. Actually, another great ball finding the first Mew V in play. There is no energy yet for Ivan. Turn 1, he has a Lesa that he can't use yet because he's going first. And Chromatic turn 1, let's see. After so many tails, there we go as another tails. Oh my goodness, I guess Chromatic decided to stop working after the top 4 match. And not working from the finals for now. Quick ball getting, I guess, another Mew or another Geneset, probably another Mew. Geneset drawing until 4 cards with the Fusion Strike System ability. No energy yet. Battle VIP pass. Really cool, right?
The VIP pass is a great pickup.
Kind of strong. Kind of strong for now. And I guess Ivan just need an energy to be happy, right, this turn.
Yeah, and energy would be great, because then you put the pressure off of Sparkle. Never see the crystal. So now that this opens up for potentially even going Gust next turn, right? You can even there's only 1 switch in here. Ooh, that's kind of sketchy.
Yeah,
you might
especially
just want
with the
to sparkle
Geneset
to the active and the bench tool next turn.
Especially with Geneset in the active, right? It's kind of sad for Ivan to price some switch. So, well,
the energy pickup there is great though, because now you can sparkle to the Mew V and the active, and then manually retreat the active if you really want to.
And the battle
that's
VIP
not
pass.
something you want to do. Oh yes, that's one of the 2 Newby plays actually, because this is the version that only has the 2 VIP passes that beat the opponent, for had 4 last time, right? So this is this is one of the times where I play 2 VIP passes, and if I draw it, I have a great time. And this is that game. And what better game is it when you're trying to finish off the finals and they're up a game, right? There's no better game to draw the VIP pass.
So I played 2 because I'm getting 1 in the finals, right? That's the
exactly. I need it to slam it down in the final and get myself Hounders and Umbreon to have a great start against Mew VMAX. This is like picture perfect. This is what he wants to see for sure.
For sure, exactly. So, and it's both games, Newby is so nice for him that he doesn't start Urshifu, right, at all, what is a potential 2 prizes for mid or late game. So he just started Hunter and Umbreon. He doesn't need to put Urshifu at all, because he's getting KO by weakness in 1 turn. So just Umbreon are enough. So I guess Newby is definitely trying to find another Umbreon or just an energy. That's the capture energy. Oh my goodness, that's so good, right? That's another turn 1 amazing turn one for Newby both
that's
games,
a full
right?
field attachment. This is better than last game.
It's
It's pretty
beautiful,
close,
right?
but it has the hand attachment as well, right? Yeah, it is
Beautiful.
absolutely beautiful. Even has the balloon on the active, which makes it so that very few cards needs to hit the field next turn to do this knockout. But we see a retreat into Houndour, which might make things a little bit more awkward if Evan were to pass. But if Evan were to pass, you do get more time regardless, I guess.
Correct.
So
I will
can't
probably
be too
just retreat
greedy.
into Crobat and then go double Umbreon VMAX probably, not sure. But well, I decided to go Houndour into the active. So that could be a potential KO into the Houndour, and then Newby has only 2 Houndours, what probably could be enough from both Umbreons. But yeah, as you said, even having some switches in the prices is kind of problematic for Ivan, and right now deciding to, all right, should I quick ball? Should I attach the energy? Because if I attach the psychic, I need to pray from Ilesa. There's one Ilesa in the bottom after the Marnie. But yeah, after the 4 crystal, the deck is reshuffled, I guess, right? So right now, just deciding if I decide if he should actually power tablet, quick ball. A lot of cool plays could happen here. Maybe just go boss order and pray into the Genesets. Just believe in your Genesets that will give you all the cards that you need, because boss means you need to find the only switch in the deck, right, Thor?
Yeah, there's only one switch left here, right? You can still probably Chromatic for it, which will be honestly more likely at this point than drawing into a draw. Oh, we actually see it there. Oh, but now the deck is reshuffled again. No, I
Yeah,
didn't
that
know
was a
that,
switch
of
in the
course,
top,
right?
but
So
it's not anymore in the top.
now it's not in the top anymore, I guess. I like this though. This is pretty good sequencing. You grab one Pokemon to tin it and then discard it, right? So you can get like full 6 cards out there, and you get to not want to spend the power tablet yet though. Like really valuing
That's
those.
the
But we did
switch.
hit the switch
Oh my
regardless, and the
goodness.
VMAX. This was excellent.
Yep.
Maybe there is a shot to stay in this game. This, if something needed to happen for Evan to win, this is it. This is absolutely crucial. And even now, even with this great turn, right, we still need to see Newby not get much going for this to be something Evan can realistically win, right? If we see Mew VMAX go down from like a number of VMAX this turn, then it will be really hard to still do anything.
Correct. So it's definitely going to depend on the Newby turn right now. With 1 Umbreon and 1 capture in the discard already, even with the perfect turn 2 for him right now, just taking a price into the Umbreon turn 2 with the boss order, and triple Geneset, Meloetta being ready too, Mew with the muscle band, the power tablet is still in hand. So it's going to
That's
depend
one
on...
evolution. How many can we see? We need like
Exactly,
2 more, right?
exactly.
2 more on a hand attachment, and
Correct.
that's it, really.
That's the 3rd Umbreon. There we go. 3rd Umbreon in play already, one in the discard pile.
All right, all right.
So let's see. The stadium, some research, some Marnie.
Oh, there's the VMAX already
Let's
as
see.
well. We're just one hand of an attachment away from absolute disaster here for Evan.
Yep, and 1 card in hand. It's gonna be a research. It's gonna be a dead hand.
I will definitely be a
Oh,
research. Yeah,
research, there we
I
go.
called it. Every time a research on the last card, of course.
Drawing 7 first cast right now. Let's see. Let's see how Newby actually draws this turn with that research. Hopefully it says 7 good cards for him, at least to try to take a knockout. That's the first single strike roll, and
Ooh,
a
actually needs to
stadium
use a stadium
later.
here. Might still have an instance in hand though, and wants to just be greedy and get like multiple Houndours in play, but like they could potentially risk drawing into single strike energies, right? So you probably don't want to do it. So might just a miss there, yeah. All right, this is what needed to happen. We needed like a big whiff here, and now suddenly Evan is in the driver's seat. This is a very realistic game for Evan to win now, and even with the heads and chromatic, this might just be Evan's game to lose. Like that's how fast it can change. Like one little stumble, one little slip off, right? Combined with a powerful turn from Evan, the Mew deck, and that's can like flip things completely on its head. That's just how powerful and fast-paced the decks are these days, right?
Exactly. Especially even needed that turn, right? Needed that game that Newby whiffs 1 card. Probably Newby was 1 card away to actually take the prize or take the big knockout. And after that research plus stadium drawing 9 cards was not enough after an amazing turn 1 for Newby. But I guess Ivan is happy right now. Elesa this turn after the escape rope, so Mew VMAX can attack again because the attack is resetted because Mew was in the bench this turn again. So he can actually attack again. He will be at 3 prize remaining, what means a big knockout into the Umbreon VMAX could actually wins the game for Ivan. So we maybe have a game 3, right, Thor? What is going to be really interesting to watch if Ivan is able to actually finish this game after the poor turn of Newby. This turn what was actually crucial for winning or losing, I guess.
Yeah, this seems like Evan's game right now, I would say. Like this knockout, and then we have 3 special energies in play, 3 Fusion Strike energies in play. I have double tablet in hand even. I don't think a lot of them have been played, so should be able to target down that Umbreon VMAX next turn for the game, pretty sure. So regardless of what's actually getting knocked out here. Actually, I think evolving the Mew VMAX on the bench might have been a slight mistake because that's probably what you want to target this turn with the VMAX to force out like more tablets, right? But I don't think it will matter too much because you can't use Umbreon VMAX on it, so the hand would have to be like a natural boss's order and hand attachment Umbreon to Umbreon and using Houndoom. I guess it isn't that far of a stretch to have, but I still probably would have held the Mew VMAX in hand for another turn. There is a Marnie though.
Never mind.
So I mean, yeah,
That's not a boss.
the Marnie down again makes it so that this works out in a better way.
But
Maybe they sometimes you just know, right? Or do we see a boss's order as well? So even if this goes to the bench, it's can be hunted. But the rest of the cards are actually not great at all. But the second Mew VMAX in the play makes it so that Evan only has that 1 turn to go on though. So missing the knockout here can spell disaster because a boss will be able to finish the game the turn after, right? And if it was held in hand, Evan could have bought himself another turn here.
Correct. This is the same scenario than before, right? When the Urshifu player decided to bench to evolve Urshifu VMAX for no reason, and that opened a potential win condition, right? If that Marnie means that even kind of break, even with 3 Geneset is hard, but you know, it could be unlucky, right? That opens a win condition for Newby with the boss order. So we will see. We will see if even.
It's these like minor decisions that could end up mattering a lot in
exactly.
the end, right? But we'll see if it will come back to haunt Evan here or not. But this might be something that comes up and becomes relevant on the next turn, I think, because that will definitely be something Newby will look for trying to finish this game on just the following turn, right? And the cards from the morning were not great here at all. Might have missed that.
Oh
attachment,
my goodness,
actually.
Marnie whiffing attachment again. That was another turn of whiffing.
That is big. That is so big. All right.
But wait,
again,
can even retreat?
Great.
Can even retreat the Geneset at some point?
Think wasn't it 1 switch played and the rope played as well?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If Ivan can actually retreat.
Let's check with this quick ball how many outs we actually have.
Right.
All right, then.
Can't check.
I hope that would scroll a little bit in the deck to check for us.
Because I guess that's a potential win for Newby too, right? If 2 switch price or stuff like that, no escape rope, 3 Fusion Strike in play, 2 Psychics in play. Let's see, right? That could be a potential win.
It could definitely be, right? Got the Chromatic here, but probably doesn't even want to use it, right? Because you waste the tablet and you don't really want to knock out this Houndoom anymore. So I agree with just passing here. Yeah, down the switch, down the rope. I'm pretty sure we still have the double switch price. I might have drawn 1 out when I wasn't looking, but I think this might be a little bit of a struggle. Oh, we just see a pass and successfully bought themselves more time, both of them, I guess. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, the tails and the Chromatic, like really running low on cards and the tablet down. Ooh, there's the 4th fusion energy though. So like all that's really needed is the retreat there, right? Like a switch and it would have been game over because that Umbreon VMAX will go down to Meloetta. But again, it's like looks pretty hard stuck to me. So
yep, same for me, and especially imagine you can retreat it if Newby has another boss, right? That's gonna be more. If Ivan already took one switch and take another from the prices, that would be important.
Oh my goodness, it's listening like there's a capture of the top here, right? And we'll probably be going back. Oh, what a final!
The question is Newby going for this win con or he's just breaking, right? That's the question.
Honestly, I think Newby just doesn't have anything. And like they're playing open deck list, right? So should know that there are like 2 switch left, and banking on both of them being in the bottom 3 prices might seem a little bit
Unfortunate.
enthusiastic, right? Like the way Evan is playing, it looks like
He's
there
like, please
is another
KO me.
switch in the deck, right?
He just boss like,
Yeah.
please KO my Genesis.
It has to draw a switch out of the prices, right? All right, so the Chromatic should be able to get to the bottom here, or did this.
No way.
And yeah, there's still
No
the 2
way.
switches in the price. I don't.
No
Evan
way,
didn't do the price
Tor.
checking properly, but we did, right? We knew the 2 switches were
Oh my
still in there.
goodness.
But now we have a big problem, and I also think like this is posing another problem, like a big problem, because
Yeah.
like with not picking up switch here, like Newby knows he has to know that 2 switches are priced.
Correct.
So he'll have to know that he just wins.
Come on,
if he
Newby. You
continues
need to pass,
here.
bro. You need to pass, Newby.
Like, if heads on the Chromatic could literally pick up anything, right? We both know that switch is game. All the energies that is in the list is on the board right now. There's no way to move this Genesect. Absolutely no way.
Exactly.
Let's see if Newby can recognize this win condition and start passing to win the game.
Would be funny if he attacks.
Absolutely amazing if
he attacks,
if
he lose. If you pass, you win. That's crazy.
Yes. Like you have to go boss here or pass. You can't do anything else.
Oh my goodness! I didn't expect that final. I guess Newby is winning. Newby is winning. I guess.
This is crazy though. What a finish to a game here. Oh, can Newby recognize it though? Has to recognize that there has to be 2 switches priced, right?
Exactly.
There's no other way. There we go. The retreat into Umbreon.
To the urn.
Just playing the urn. Yeah. I think Newby definitely recognizes what's going on here, and is just gonna take maximum advantage of the situation.
Definitely.
And Evan's blunder in using Chromatic. I think guess, if not for the Chromatic there, then Evan would still Newby would probably still
exactly right. You need to actually you need to actually hide that you price double switch, right? Just don't use the Chromatic. Just wait and maybe Newby panic and attack, right? At some point. So.
Exactly right. But I think like Evan didn't realize it either, right? Because it was definitely playing at like the switches were in the deck.
Yeah,
right?
because he attached the Fusion to the Mew and the Psychic into the active, right? So he definitely messed it up. You just need to touch Fusion in the active, Psychic in the active, retreat manually, take a price, and then find a switch, right, from the prices in case the opponent boss again.
Yeah, we're definitely missing out on the double switch on the price here. But like having 2 switches priced in last year price, that's normally something you don't check for. But in a game where you're far ahead, oftentimes your opponent will start doing these like last ditch effort tactics, right? And then that suddenly becomes your first priority to check, like how many switching outs do we actually have left? Because this is a game I'm winning, right? So
yeah, especially in a finals, right? And especially in the finals, you need to check it out. That important stuff.
You want to be prepared. And yeah, wait, just another pass here that should spell it loud and clear for Newby. Like has to know at this point. Yeah. There's no way this game is like
we're definitely watching a deck out win condition in the final. So it looks like Newby is 3 turns away. Just need to wait that even draw that 3 cards, and then he will lose 5 deck out. A game that Newby was just the drawing and breaking 2 or 3 turns. I guess no one of us, not Tor, not mine, expected that result, right? That end in this game too, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. We knew that Newby had a favorable matchup going in, but I would never imagine it to be taking out the Mew player to win the game in a match where you already lost tempo advantage. And that was not on my guest list for how this.
That's why you always need to check all the potential win condition of the opponent, even if you winning, even if you have all the chances to win. You always need to be careful, and you always need to cover all the weakness that your deck could have. If you know that you price 2 switches, you need to play kind of safer with your energies, because I guess Newby didn't went for the deck out, and then he discovered the way the deck out was a win condition. I guess Newby did that because he was breaking. I was like, all right, I'm gonna win some time, and then he said, oh wait, he actually priced 2 switches. Then I'm winning 4, and there we go. Oh wait, that's a victory. Wait, what?
What happened there?
Yeah, what happened there? That's a good question.
That was a victory screen on the wrong side, right? Did Newby just lag out? It was inactive for too long. Ooh, that's actually an interesting one. I guess like technically like that. But we all know that there was this was game over. Like that was actually games. We will have to see though what happens if Evan will just do the concede or if this will force a game 3, I guess. Ooh, we got some drama in the end here.
Let's see, because Newby has literally game, right? It's just needs to wait 2 more turns. So let's see what happens.
I mean,
right?
that was definitely game. I haven't never seen a more clear result of a game like lagging out than that. I think that was definitely game over. And
so, let's see.
everyone watching, like both the players watching, right, should both know that. So, but we will see though. We'll see.
Well, I guess we wait in what the player said, what happens.
But you don't really want to find the end on a technicality, right?
Yeah.
Regardless, so this is a little bit awkward.
It's awkward because well, you have game board, but disconnections is a disconnection, right? So I guess it's a matter of ethic and what players decide between them or what the organizers decide, right? We're just gonna wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Ivan said, game is over, it gave me the win. So we maybe have a game 3, Thor.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, no.
And Newby accepted,
right.
and Newby accepted that, and Newby accepted that. Newby just disconnected. Ivan took that win because he said that the screen said he win. So I guess Ivan accepted that the disconnection was his only win con. So we have a game 3, Thor.
I guess sometimes you take those off of PTCGO, I guess, and we are heading into game 3. Let's see.
More emotion, guys. Well, that's good to watch. More emotion.
Well, in all honesty, we still know that Newby is favored and are most likely gonna pull off on top. But if the game goes something similar to this and 2 switches are not priced, right? Like in game 2, then like you can still pull off on top of that. No, Newby, you don't have to apologize for this. It was obviously not your fault for lagging
Definitely,
out,
right? So
don't worry at all, buddy. You're good.
So well, I guess Ivan took the disconnection win condition this time. We have a game 3, right?
Game crashed again.
I guess it's supposed to be for game 2, right?
Game here.
Game 2.
Okay. I was just talking about last game.
Well, I guess that was unexpected for everyone. Not even us could expect that. Game 2.
This is just a roller coaster. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Because Ivan was continue playing. I guess Ivan was continue playing because the disconnection, right? Because that was the only win code, right? So it's like, I'm gonna continue playing. I'm gonna try my opponent disconnect. He just touched the internet's opponent and he did.
we see an Umbreon on a Hounder, but this lone Umbreon opening and also the start is pretty nuts here. Actually, the chromatic heads here actually spells almost game over because you can knock out the Umbreon V with Meloetta immediately. If this is a heads,
oh my goodness, can't believe it! No way!
Oh, that's so insane. I don't think discarding Fog Crystal was the right decision though, but like it might not even matter. This all the Fusion Strike energies are in the deck. This is gonna be brutal. Knocking out the Hounder, I mean, I guess that is fine. I still think I would prefer to knock out the Umbreon here. Because you definitely could with the Meloetta, right? Just do the one-shot on the Umbreon. This is still great as well, obviously, but you had the knockout on the Umbreon there, which seemed like a little bit better to me.
For me too. I guess that was definitely the play because you win a lot of tempo, right? You win a lot of advantage for that play because Newby has no more Umbreons in play, right? So that's definitely.
I mean, you could knock out the Meloetta with an Umbreon V and then attachment next turn, but that will still like spell 2 more prizes going into a Mew VMAX again, and you'll still be in a winning position.
Yeah, especially because you can just kill the Umbreon, right? Turn 2, you need to bench another Umbreon that you can potentially boss, right? And then you just need to prize to win the game. So, well, that play is not bad for sure, but I will definitely be happier with the Umbreon Cube. Play turn 1. I was thinking turn 2. It's turn 1, right? So.
Oh no, for sure.
Turn 1 like taking a prize.
This knockout is also great because everyone can't respond now because it can't get enough energies in play, right? So now we can probably just go into a VMAX and try to stall against it, but we already see the switch in Evan's hand though. So this,
Yep,
yeah,
I guess
this might turn out to be quite a sad ending to the final game here.
kinda, right?
Well,
Kinda.
we will see though. It's still doable. If a lot of dogs comes down from this Marnie and maybe a VMAX to protect the energies here, it could still be able to turn this game around. But this is already like a massive tempo advantage to Evan here.
I guess
See more runs going down,
this game, I mean, this final remind me to people that try to compare online tournaments with real life tournaments, right? I guess no one of us expected that Ivan is potentially the winner of this tournament just for a disconnection of the opponent when he had, when the opponent had just game 100% on board because no retreat, right? That's things that happens in online tournaments, right? Or that in real life will definitely be different, right?
yeah, there are some challenges to online tournaments, obviously. Like that's not to discredit people that do well in them.
Yeah,
of
just
course,
different, right? It's just different.
Yes, it's just a little bit of different setting, right? So we have these sort of issues sometimes, and of course they will not come up in an IRL tournament, but like that's just what we have to deal with sometimes. And
Correct.
I guess like it's fine. It's still like pretty rare. It's just unfortunate when it happens, and especially when it happens in like a pretty high stake match like this, then it does feel extra bad, right? It doesn't feel great.
Yeah, just unfortunate for Newby, I guess. He kind of deserved the win game 2, but well, this connection is a part of the game in online tournaments. So looks like Ivan is winning the tournament if these games advance like that. There is no Hunter in play for Newby.
Yeah, there's nothing going on there.
Nothing,
there's no
right?
dogs. There's no energies. Everything is gone. It seems like a perfect setup.
There is a win con for Newby. What is even disconnection Tor? That will be crazy, right?
All right, we can do the reverse.
We can do the reverse way, you know, the karma going in the other way.
that is still an option, I guess. I guess Evan is still now just considering like, okay, how do we not get something stuck? Because that's the only way we lose at this point, right? So,
crazy.
we will we'll see. Just trying it's his best to not get stuck here and just continue tuning down the cards, keep all the tablets
just
around,
taking prizes, and well, Ivan is one prize away to surprisingly win this tournament after having literally nothing.
It's 1-6 in prizes, 1 Embryon left, no energies in play. Whole field is 1 Embryon. So I mean, this is basically playing for the disconnecting condition. I don't see any other way this goes down.
Again, right?
Says well played, but this hand is actually so bad that you can't remove that again effect. And the only playable cards are the tablets, and you will still have 6 cards you can't draw cards with afterwards. So
that's kind of funny, though.
Actually, like this might still be winnable. Honestly, you can go attach, and boss up the Mew that's undamaged, right? And then you can knock out the other Mew afterwards. Oh my god!
It's actually winnable. It's actually winnable. Energy boss.
It's actually winnable. 1 more energy and a boss on the Mew VMAX on the bench that has no damage, and then finish off the damaged Mew VMAX afterward. But it has to not bench something though. That's crucial.
Exactly.
Right? If anything hits the bench here, the game is over. But like this is still technically winnable, which is really
don't
funny.
Don't bench Newby. Don't bench Newby. Don't bench Newby. That would be funny though.
Actually, just 1 boss because the Mew VMAX or like the Melody can't attack, so we're forced to use the Mew VMAX, right?
Oh yeah.
So like all that's needed is a boss here.
Boss order.
And this game can still be Newby's, which would be I want to dream. I want to hope.
I want to dream, chat. Let's dream, chat. Let's hope, chat.
It would have been the most insane thing.
Deciding to not bench anything. All right.
Let's see if Newby follows the path here. Yeah, no benching, no, just passing.
Oh my goodness.
The football's hitting
that. Oh my goodness.
This is so funny.
What is happening, Tor?
This might be happening.
What is happening, Tor?
Okay, Newby plays 2 bosses.
He wins the game.
He used 1 already, right? So he only has the 1 left, I think. But
oh yeah,
getting 1 more boss is still good enough because like that Melody can't attack, right?
Correct.
So finding the last boss here might just be able to win the game still, which is
that's
insane.
Let's stream, chat. There's a boss
order.
That's
just crazy. Like this hand is so useless.
No.
Like 4 boss, 2 sparkle
no boss
with
order.
no bench. They can't be played, right?
That's another
Another
research.
research is great though, right?
Digging for boss, digging for nah.
He can still pass another turn, most likely, right?
It will be unbelievable turn if this is happening.
It would have been insane. Let's see the top deck
Oh
here.
my
It's another
goodness.
tablet. Oh, but the tablet actually doesn't help because it's still not doing enough damage, right? Because the boss will go on the one with the tool,
Correct.
right? And that will protect from the knockout again. So all that's needed is the boss.
Oh my
I've
god.
never wanted to see a boss more in my whole
Boss
life. And I
order,
want to see it
please.
this turn.
Come on, twice. Boss twice. Let's do it. Let's do it, Newby.
I just need to see the boss in the VMAX. Oh my goodness.
Still thinking.
All right, the stadium.
Please give me the boss. Give me the
Is
motion.
there a boss? Is there a last boss?
Give us the motion. No, still no boss.
Another pass and
oh
no, the
GG.
switch. That will be the game
GG.
forever. But that was surprisingly close though. We thought this game was completely over, and suddenly 4 boss and double Elisa Sparkle showed up. So yeah, that will spell the end of this final, the end of the tournament, end of the match, end of everything. And congrats to Evan for taking it all down with Mew VMAX.